Hello, guys. It's me, Angela Tarot 23. If you don't know me, I'm a clairvoyant medium and I do tarot readings. And I have a spirit talker. I listen to what they say and try to help them out with their dilemmas. Because their dilemmas is my dilemmas. Today is the 34th day of 2025, and we're trying to do a reading here on this channel every day for the collective message, which will resonate with everybody, and the energy that the spirits are saying is most important for us to focus on. So it's always here for us to revert back to. My mom's dryer buzzer just went off. I got the gourmet tarot deck. Everybody seems to like the food references and the cooking references when it comes to this tarot stuff. It makes sense. It really.
Are you an investigator?
I'm not a paranormal investigator, Spirit. I actually started this as a tarot reader, and I was just using the cards, and the energy was like really resonating, and I was like, oh my god, this is so real. I just had to talk to you spirits about it and see what you guys were really saying. All right, so we have the King of Cups. So this is a mature male figure who's trying to rule with heart, bringing care and concern in his endeavors. When dealing with this devil energy, we also have a Queen of Cups who's on the other side of this devil energy, who's also trying to rule with heart and being nurturing and whatnot. Then we have this star card here, indicating star seeds, something to do with the universe, abundance.
You are confident.
Somebody is allergic to something, and we have a reset. We have this King of Swords who is speaking his truth and trying to stand in his power. When it comes to this collaboration,
My body was taken.
we have union here. So as some people are coming into union here to face this devilish energy,
I was poor.
somebody has Ace of Wands, creative gifts from the divine, and this is going to help with the vision. We have Archangel Michael here who wants to protect and defend something. He knows somebody needs protection, whether they know it or not. Somebody's unrealistic in their wants and beliefs, and their desires are off. When it comes to taking a focus at having a vision that's best for everyone. You don't want to just be a puppet in the play of somebody else's fantasies. We have a 0 to 3 year old, especially if they're a big baby. Oh my god, it's the worst. We have contradictions. Do something to stir up your creative passion. Try connecting with your inner child. It's okay to connect with your inner child
Toys.
because that's how we touch base with ourselves. And we ask ourselves, am I changing? Am I still the same? And we find our happiness when we turn to things that we loved as a child. But somebody has some contradicting ass characteristics that somebody's taken a look at. Like this person's not like connecting with their inner child appropriately. They're just acting like a big ass baby man. I feel like it's the situation. They're toying around with people. Spirit's talking about toys again. This spirit said, I was poor. So some big bully rich people like to toy around with certain people because they're broke. Because they're not valuable to them. But they don't even give them the time of day to figure out if they do or do not bring value. If you don't fit in their
Oracle.
social standard, which is ignorant, they see you as nothing, you know. But social standards are not overall universal standards. That's what they're missing. Alright, we have the Three of Cups. Somebody's celebrating. The Emperor is celebrating. Finding contentment in the discontentment.
Samuel.
We have this High Priestess who is very strong, or his intuition is telling him strongly something that's helping bring balance
You are
to
accepted.
a situation. We have this Ten of Wands. Heavy burdens were created. Because somebody was controlling somebody financially. Like when we place a financial success cap on somebody, so meaning you don't want them to, you know, have a cup that overfloweth with abundance. You know, when you see somebody, these rich people who have their toys, say you're one of the toys, and they look into your cup and they see it's about this much from being filled. They can't toy with you anymore if it's overflowing because nobody fucking supports that. So if they can say you're a piece of shit because your cup is like only this full after they, fucked with you and your fucking cup went down.
Taurus.
What's that say about them? Somebody's noticing that there are some people who are like that.
Yes, I'm listening.
So they want to drain some people's abundance so they're easier victims, essentially. That's the heavy burdens we're talking about. Somebody has eyes for another, trying to sweep it under the rug and be dismissive that they were causing heavy burdens. Coming down after reaching a high. Somebody feeling alone and vulnerable because their cup's getting low. Period. Somebody's exposed for being an unholy dwindler. At some point, some people made the wrong turn and they see now that somebody's selfish as fuck and they don't care about certain people and they can't support that. They felt like if they drag some people into some shit too far, that they're going to feel like they're in too deep. But these people are seeing their easy escape from this.
You should dig here.
Mm-hmm. They're going back to where they came from, like, y'all, we should go dig over there and really find out what the fuck they doing. Why are they making things so hard for people over there? We can't just ignore that problem. A lot of conflicts are breaking out, and that is what these people over here are kind of looking at. That, you know, so let's say there's a group of people over here, and then a couple of people got dragged over there, and they were like, oh, hell no, 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 you're not gonna drag me into this any farther. And they're like, but you're already in too deep. And they were like, oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Bye. And then they'll run over there and they're like, dude, it was like this and like that and blah, 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 blah. So now, these people over here got to make this plan to figure out what the fuck it is that they thought they were going to do with them people they dragged over there.
Sinister.
Mm-hmm. Seems sinister. Not so easy to ignore. So they're seeing the whole conflict and like a fire and like people shooting each other up and all kinds of shit over there. And they're wondering
Mirror's reflection.
how they even looked like people that they might want to be dragged over there. We got 4 of Cups. Yeah. Like, these people over here are elevated to where the people over here are fighting and they're like at war with themselves internally and they don't even fucking realize that. So they drag some people over here like, please tell me what is the problem. I can't even put my finger on it. And they're like, dude, it's you. Rip. We got something to do with this Scorpio. Going hunting. Real problems. Maybe depends on what happens later. Got to check some facts and whatnot. Do some research. Somebody wants to make love. Okay, so this is coming back up again as important. We got don't be afraid to be fierce. You were meant to be. If y'all want to make love, just make love. That's what this person's saying. But bills are due. God, bills always get in the way of everything. Got something to do with a soulmate. especially for toys. You gotta work hard before you play hard, right? So they want to make it look like you're not playing hard and you're playing your hardest every day. And they're just draining your abundance. So you never get to go play hard. They're playing with you. They're toying with you. That's your playtime. Some people know what I'm talking about. Yeah, don't go. They're like, no, I love it when you're my toy that I beat up on and you just be quiet and take it. Something cool might happen. That's sus. They're fucking delusional. Like, these motherfuckers act like you need them to toy with you or you would have a boring life. Psycho. And they're the type that'll tell you you're psycho because you don't want them or need them and you're not appreciative of them fucking toying with you. Psycho.
We like to be left alone.
Yeah, when you ask them a question about, like, if that really sounds like something good to do, toying with people, they're like, I don't like company. Leave me alone. Did I tell you you can talk to me today? On my face, on my face. Ignorance is unreal.
Worship.
No worshipping. Why do we need to worship each other? Why can't we just spaceship together without war? I like learning about the planets and shit without a bunch of war breaking out. Worshipping. Two of Pentacles. A collaboration. Juggling of multiple priorities.
Go further.
Could be part of a collaboration, since that was the first thing I wanted to say. But the Two of Pentacles energy is like when you're cooking a whole meal and you have like the main dish and then you have like a couple side dishes. So you start whatever takes longest first, right? Then you start whatever comes next, and then you stir this, chop that up, then start that, then take this out of the oven, and blah blah blah. There's a whole process to everything, right? And you try to time everything out appropriately. That's the energy of the Two of Pentacles. We have this King of Cups who's trying to do that. He's timing everything out that he needs to do appropriately to try to stay balanced and make sure things are taken care of. And we have this fortune cookie card. My nose ring got turned all the way around. Inside.
Malicious.
Who's malicious? Ooh, somebody can't admit the truth that they were juggling multiple priorities to do something. I think Funk was somebody's future. We got 10 of Swords stabbed in somebody's back coming out after that. Alright. Damn, I was trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt at the beginning of this reading, but Spirit's like, oh hell no, this motherfucker. I was like, you sure, Spirit? But yeah. We have this Queen of Cups. The Star. Judgment being called. Somebody
listen out for
offering
me.
Or taking action in a way that shows compassion or care. It's Knight of Pentacles. Making an offer. We got the Hierophants. Hierophants are like priests. People that really follow God. And we have this King of Wands. Who's ruling with creativity. Who's finding the contentment in the discontentment at this time with his family. Yeah, things are looking up. We got a like. The spiritual keys and divine gifts. We got comforting. Okay. So somebody likes the good points somebody's making.
Dexter.
And they're feeling the compassion and the care. It's giving them a loved feeling. And bringing light and warmth and radiance to a situation to where it may have seemed dim and dark and grim, you know? Because there was somebody who was controlling things and saying horrible things about somebody to try to throw off people's judgment. So if your judgment gets thrown off when it comes to making a decision that's going to be dire for somebody, excuse me, like, that's when you can impact somebody's emotional fulfillment, their cup, their abundance.
Mom.
And that's what that person who's trying to distort your judgment calls, that's what they want you to do, is help them lower the abundance of this person who they view as a toy. We got epiphany. Oh my God. Somebody just realized something. At some point, somebody's gonna realize something that's gonna like really make an impact for where things go in the future for this situation after somebody's taken 10 swords and they're feeling beat up and like, I should just shut the fuck up now. Whether they're actually,
You are
feeling like they got
celebrated.
their ass kicked or just internally they feel like they got their ass kicked by life. So, yeah,
Voice.
the voice. Just because some people may be or may have been judges on the show The Voice doesn't make them this. Okay, guys? Make sure you take that and put it in your pocket for later. It's a good point. Okay. Have a good evening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet.